Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Flush to his left. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, 49ers. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big.
Oh, the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting.
And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, San Francisco. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The Bills offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. They're in early hold, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now from the gun. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate. 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Recovered by the offense.
Straight ahead. It's Spears. Oh, a loose football. The Niners have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
70. 70. 60 vices. 60 vices. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
49er, first down.
Ready.
McCaffrey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
J.T. Woods.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
J.T. Woods. The play.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, 49ers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the 49ers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Bills offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. And once again, he loses the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. They'll look to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Tried to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard, and leading to third down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The third down pass.
On fourth down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 46.
The Niners offense and receiver Garrett Wilson getting set for their next drive.
Let's go.
They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets into space. And he will go all the way. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Boswell adds the extra point, and the 49ers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Second and 10.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. And this.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. On comes Thomas Morstead as he's on to punt for the second straight drop. This brought in out past the 20.
The Niners take
Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll begin with first and 10.
Buffalo, here we go. Set. Liking, ace, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the 49ers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
First Boswell set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with first and 10. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes him down to about the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second touchdown tonight. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the 49ers continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start out first down and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground.
And as with that fumble, Mike. It really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down.
And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead.
Bills nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This one, returnable. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. The 49ers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Entering Cooper. They're on the 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
The 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 25-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That is caught. What a throw. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, 49ers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers stretch things out even further.
63. Bills nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Niners offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the 49er first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Akello Witherspoon on the coverage.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. Boswell adds the extra point, and the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Let's go now. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Run a little inside draw with their fullback. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Here comes a return. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. 49ers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Watts on the coverage.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. So So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, 49. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bills nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
You know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
And he will score again. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Boswell adds the extra point, and the 49ers are able to extend the lead.
84. Bills nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and a long way to go. On 3rd down, they go with Spears. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Now the return. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. The Niners offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Warriors 70. Let's go now.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out?
Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
91. Bills nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. And to start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is...
Now they'll set up to throw. The problems continuing. He pumps it up again. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Recovered by the Niners.
Get it. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18, 5 here.
At the 23-yard
Cowboy
line.
80. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers.